Allah who is the most beneficent and merciful. Students, today our topic is terminal velocity. This article is very important as far as FSC and A level classes are concerned. Students, terminal velocity. It is the maximum constant velocity attained by a spherical object when the drag force becomes equal to its weight. It is termed as terminal velocity. Students, look at the whiteboard here. So terminal velocity, it is the maximum constant velocity attained by a spherical object when the drag force becomes equal to its weight. It is called terminal velocity. So look at the diagram. Consider a water droplet like a fog droplet and it falls through air. The force of gravity attacks this fog droplet downward and two forces are acting on it. One is the drag force. It is the force applied by this fluid on this subject. It is a drag force, and the other one is that is its weight. It is always acting downward. So look at again here. Consider a water droplet like a fog droplet and it falls vertically downward through air. Air is the fluid. The force applied by fluid, it is termed as drag force, and it is acting opposite to the weight. I mean, it is acting upward. And the other one force is its weight, and it is acting downward. So students, net force acting on it acting on the droplet is W minus Ft. So these two forces are acting, and so the net force is equal to W minus Ft. So as the fog droplet is moving downward, the force of gravity attacks this droplet downward. As it is moving downward, its velocity increases, and its velocity increases. As its velocity increases, the drag force also increases. So look at again here. As the fog droplet come closer to the ground due to force of gravity, a one stage comes. So I mean, the velocity increases, the drag force also increases, and a one stage comes where these two forces, I mean drag force and weight, they become equal. And when both are equal, so in this case the net force is equal to zero. So that is the net force. A stage where both the forces are equal, so the net force exactly equal to 0. So putting this value in that equation, 0 W minus Ft. And in this case it will be equal to like that, Fd is equal to W. And we have already mentioned that the drag force, it is the opposing force, it is the retarding force applied by the fluid on a spherical object, and its value calculated by Stokes law, and its value found to be that is 6 pi eta r Vt. So that is the drag force. 6 pi eta r Vt, that is the drag force, and W, that is the weight, and it is equal to mg. Drag force, once I have just told you that its value is determined by Stokes law, and the Stokes law is when a spherical object, that's very important point, when it falls through a fluid of when the fog droplet or spherical object falls through a fluid of radius r with a velocity v having coefficient of viscosity is zeta, then the drag force is equal to 6 pi eta r Vt. So that is the drag force, and weight is equal to mg. What's our target, students? Terminal velocity is our target. Vt is our target. When both the forces are equal, it's not equal to velocity. It's not a velocity, it become a terminal velocity. The condition is both the forces should be equal. Fd is equal to W. So we get this equation like that. Vt is our target. Vt on this side, and it is equal to mg over 6 pi eta r. Vt on this side, mg over 6 pi eta r. Let's suppose it is equation number 1. So that is the equation number 1. Vt is equal to mg 6 pi eta r. So that is the terminal velocity, and it is equal to mg over 6 pi eta r. So let's look at that. It is the mass of the droplet, fog droplet or water droplet. Its value is very, very small, and you can't measure its value directly by a particular device. You can't measure it, and you will modify in this relation by using the relation for density. Density is mass per unit volume. So that is the volume. It is not velocity. It's a capital V. It's a volume. Look at it again here. Vt is equal to mg over 6 pi eta r. That is the mass of the fog droplet. Its value is very, very small, and you cannot measure its value directly by a particular device, and you can measure its value indirectly by using this relation. Density is equal to mass per unit volume. So mass is equal to rho into volume. So that is the mass, and m is equal to rho into volume. What is the volume? Because it's a spherical object. Look at the diagram here. It's a fog droplet, and the shape is a spherical object. Shape is just like sphere. So I mean, it's the volume of the sphere is 4 over 3 pi r cube. We know its value, 4 over 3 pi r cube. So that is the mass, and if you just multiply, you get 4 over 3 pi r cube into density. So that is the mass we have. So that is the mass of the droplet, 4 over 3 pi r cube into density. We have calculated this value. M is equal to 4 over 3 pi r cube rho. So putting this value in equation number 1. So putting this value in equation number 1, we get this value in equation number 1. This is the equation number 1, students. That is the equation number 1. Putting this value in equation number 1. Look at the equation number 1 now. The value of m, it is 4 by 3 pi r cube rho into g divided by 6 pi eta r. The value of the mass is there, that is 4 over 3 pi r cube rho. Putting this value in that equation, 4 over 3 pi r cube rho into g divided by 6 pi eta r. So pi is cancelled, r is cancelled, and turns to be r square. Dividing by 2, that is 2, that is 3. So dividing by 2, you get 2 here and you get 3 here. And definitely you get, after simplification, you get 2r square rho into g divided by 3 into 3, that is 9 eta. Look at again here, dividing by 2, you get 2, 2 into 2 you get 4, and 2 into 3 you get 6, and r is cancelled by this, pi is cancelled, we have 2r square rho g, 3 into 3 you get 9 eta. So that is the relation for terminal velocity. Vt is equal to r square rho g divided by 9 eta. Now look at the factors here, students. Rho, density of water. That is a fog droplet. It's a water droplet. Its density you all know, that is 1000 kg per meter cube. G, the value of G 9.8. The coefficient of viscosity of the air, that is also coefficient of viscosity. It's another constant. It's another constant. So all are constant except R. So that is the radius of fog droplet. So Vt is equal to constant into R square. So constant, the equality sign, you can remove it. You can replace it by proportionality constant. So Vt is proportional to R square. What it shows? It shows that if the radius of the droplet becomes 2 times, then the terminal velocity becomes 4 times. Vt is proportional to R square. If radius becomes 2 times, the terminal velocity changes to 4 times. So friends, that's about the terminal velocity. In the last, I request you all, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you all, friends.